people who come with these types of narratives and fear-mongering, we always have to stop and say, does the data support that? It doesn't.
We have to greatly reconsider and transform the approach to discipline to prioritizing addressing the root causes of student behavior, of addressing a young person's social, emotional, behavioral, academic, and mental health needs.
The school-to-prison pipeline is a disproportionate tendency of young people, far too often from low-income backgrounds, far too often young people of color, far too often young people with disabilities, to find themselves either repeatedly excluded from school or being arrested in school, and therefore either directly or indirectly entering into the legal system. Students who are suspended during the term of that exclusion are twice as likely to end up getting into trouble and entering the legal system during that period of time. And that increased likelihood applies to kids who have been in trouble before, as well as kids who haven't been in trouble before.
Why is it that behaviors that, for so long did not require a student to be at risk of entering the criminal justice system, now if there's a student resource officer present, now this same misbehavior or same misconduct has these really severe consequences, whether it be school-based arrest or school-based discipline.
When you advance such an extremist idea as a National Guard, you are basically projecting to everyone that these young people are nothing more than problems to be managed, rather than young people, still developing young people who need additional supports and services. And to me, that's where the focus should be.
Juvenile justice system has more opportunities for this support, more opportunities for parent involvement, more privacy for young people during their court proceedings. Young brains, as James was saying, young brains, the neuroscience shows it. They're still developing. And so we should be providing every opportunity for support instead of punishment, instead of subjecting young people to a punitive system.
When you direct young people away from the formal system to community-based services that address root causes and their underlying needs, those young people become less likely to reoffend and end up in the system. But when you send those young people to formal processing, they become more likely to reoffend.